guys, welcome to episode 59 of Top of the Funko Pops with me, your host, Alistair from Stormcore Collectibles. Today's episode, we're going to be featuring Myths and Legends. Ooh. You might be thinking, but wait! Funko's line isn't Myths and Legends, it's Myths! Where's the Legends come from? I'll tell you where. I've cheated. I wanted to include another pop. And it's my show, so I'm bending the rules. Prior to that, though, I'm going to show you last week's winner. It is none other than the flocked Ziggy Piggy Inosuke from Demon Slayer. 11 votes. The closest was Darth Maul on 5. He took home the bacon, you might say. Oh god, that's a terrible joke. If you're new to Top of the Funko Pops and you've never watched it before, it's really simple. I'm going to show you 5 pops all around a theme. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite. If you're feeling really generous, you can always give us the rundown, the 5 to 1, the 1 to 5, whatever way you want to put it. Just let me know which one is the best as far as you're concerned, and maybe even why. Voting for this episode will close on Monday the 14th at 1 PM GMT. Now the first one I'm going to show you guys is actually the first pickup that I ever had from the Myths line, and this is Cyclops. Big green, happy giant type guy, club, some sort of, I think it's fur. He's rocking almost, not a toga, because that should be material, right? It's almost like a caveman, really. He's got a skull, which isn't that easy to spot, if I'm honest. Also loving the big kind of mutton chop sides and beard combo that he's rocking. Digging the spikes on his head. All round, he looks like a grumpy yet kind of cheery kind of dude. I like him. So this is number 1, Cyclops. Number 2 is the Sphinx. Now, this isn't the Egyptian Sphinx, this is the Greek version. Kind of similar principles, except she's not a stone statue of woman meets cat, or yeah, I think it's a woman. Anyway. Female body, no, female head. Cat body, little snaky tail, lovely big bright white wings. She's brilliant. I absolutely love this pop. Again, similar to Cyclops, it's not the most detailed. It does have some really nice touches. The beauty spot on her face, the fangs on her lipstick, the little happy snake face on the tail, plus the gold finishing to her armour on her chest, I think is a really, really nice touch. So this is number 2, Sphinx. Next up we have the Yeti, or Bigfoot. Now this is the rainbow version. There is a blue flocked version, which was a Canada exclusive of some sort, and then there's also, I think it's white. There's another one anyway. There's 3 or 4 different Yetis. I have the rainbow version. I picked this up in I think it was a Jolly Pops mystery box. It was one of the top hits. And I'm delighted with it. It's the only Yeti I have, and I just think that he's great. Similar to the Cyclops, he has a toothy kind of grin, lovely kind of shading of the rainbow colours that we've got across his fur. It's actually quite nice when you start to turn it and you see that the green bleeds into the blue, the green bleeds into the orange, and so on and so forth as you rotate it. It's just a lovely pop. And the texture, for it not being a flocked pop, is really nice. I just think that he is an all-round awesome dude. And I love his giant feet and hands. I'm kind of used to most pops having like little dinky feet and hands, and he's got big hoofs. We're going to go across to the legend as such category. It is the one, the only Cthulhu. I'm a huge H.P. Lovecraft fan, and even though this isn't technically a Funko myth, it comes under the book range, but I felt we should include it. I could have picked the Leviathan, or Nessie, or the Gnome, or Pegasus, but I just think that this is a really cool character, and it fits the theme that we're going for. It's arguably slightly more detailed than some of the other guys we've just seen as well. We've got his tentacly beardy face, we've got his scales on his chest, his shoulders, his feet, his arms, he's got his little kind of webbed hands, and he's got his cool wings. Now, I again have a couple of versions of this. I've got the glow-in-the-dark one, and is it just a green? Doesn't really matter. This is my favourite of the 3 that I do have, because I feel it looks a bit more like a gargoyle with the stone kind of effect, or the grey effect to him. So it's number 4, Cthulhu. And if you're voting for it, good luck with spelling it right. Now last but not least is very much my favourite in the Myths line. And I know what you guys are thinking. He's Scottish. He's picking Loch Ness Monster or Nessie. Well, I'm not. Let that sink in. I'm not picking the Loch Ness Monster. I have it. I have her. She's over here. She's here. But she's not as cool as this last one. My last pick is Medusa. Now this, for me, was very much, or still is, Grail material. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I spoke about the snake on Sphinx's tail. Here we got lots. We've got a whole head of snakes. Look at this. The shading on it's brilliant. Lots of different kind of tones to the snakes that do make up her hair. We've got her gold earrings, her gold jewellery that she's got on her arms. But as well as that, we've also got a couple of arrows stuck in her from where someone's clearly been fighting her. The pose on this is great. The tongue, everything about this is brilliant as far as I'm concerned. What do you reckon? Winner? Let me know in the comments below. So that's the 5, guys. We had Cyclops, we had Sphinx, we had Yeti, Bigfoot, Rainbow, Hairy Dude, whatever you want to call him. We had Cthulhu, and last but not least we have Medusa. Let me know in the comments which of these 5 your favourite is. If you want to tell me why, even better. If you don't, that's also awesome. Voting, as I mentioned at the start, will close on Monday the 14th, roughly 1 o'clock. I'm saying 1 o'clock, roughly anyway. So lots and lots of time to get your votes in. Now to wrap up this episode, I feel I have to go, bye guys, bye guys, bye. Oh no, I've got one other thing. Do the usual YouTube gubbins. What is it? Like, comment, subscribe. You know the stuff. The gubbins. Do the gubbins.